Do what you want me to do.
You want me to rub your feet?
I'll be out there like Mister. You're black. You're ugly.
But I'll sell my coins.
Yeah.
I love Oprah.
Yeah, Oprah. Yeah, that's my auntie in my head though too.
And Iyanla Vanzant.
Oh,
She's my godmother.
Yeah.
In my head.
I ain't on the Oprah train no more, man. Her and Gail, they be
Canoodling?
Yeah, no, not that. Just they just don't. They don't. I want them to give the same energy to everybody, and they don't do that a lot of times.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like they'll get one of us on there and grill us, and then they be.
I have seen that with Gail.
And grinning with the other people that's a lot worse than we are. I don't like that.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. I've seen Gail do some interviews with us, and it's not good. One of the my favorite artists is Duran Bernard, and she just like, oh yeah, we have Duran Bernard on the show. He was like Grammy Award winner, Duran Bernard. You know what I'm saying? But they're like Taylor Swift come on, and she got this whole list of accomplishments for her.
Mm-hmm. Or even when Kobe passed, and the things she tried to do when Kobe passed, like she had Lisa Leslie on there, and you know it's fresh in everybody's mind about him passing, and then she bringing up
Denver, Colorado
scandals, the charges from like, you know what I mean, and then Lisa Leslie tried to like, and then she just kept going with it. Like, man, go. That's not the Kobe I know. Go on somewhere with that.
Yeah,
too soon.
Yeah.
So I don't really rock with them like that.
Yeah, I feel it. All right, let's go ahead and pay some bills real quick because we got to shout out our sponsors. Shout out to Gallon Tackers and Boys and All for being a sponsor of the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Also to P360 Studios, a Service Heart LLC, Ohio Unity Coalition, and Penthouse Work Spa. Thank you guys for being sponsors of the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Before we go to a commercial break, Jesse, where can the people find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you download your favorite shows.
And make sure you go and download the 419 Grind app, available on Roku, Fire TV, as well as for your iPhone and your Android devices. And also, if you want to be a sponsor, hit us up at the419grind.com or send us an email at info@the419grind.com and ask us how you can be a sponsor of the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Until then, go grab your snack and come right back, y'all. It's the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Keep it locked.
Your first impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost. But video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1, plan. We help craft your story. Step 2, film in our studio or on location. Step 3, edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4, deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
All right, y'all come out here and get some of this Stacks chicken. It's the best chicken in the city.
I will stand in this line as long as I have to. If you have yet to try Stacks Chicken this summer,
Jamaican reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From Yardman spice to Island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot, then listen. Jamaican reggae kitchen. One plate mash up your system. Take a bite, feel the bass in your chest. Then every belly start dance to the hymn them. in a big pan jack smoke, right name in the sky. Grandma one old hymn song, you them bust joke, laugh till them cry. Lime wedge cool down the thing them. Sweet sauce drip off your chin. You say you just come for a small friend, but you got 3 plate deep, can't pretend. Jamaican reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From yard man spice to island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot then.
Give me one for the wake up. I'm so grateful for another day to help stimulate the mental. Time to strategize, huddle up, where's your circle? I can feel the movement radiate through the convo. Talk is cheap, turn your faith into work. I drink my second cup and put my hands in the dirt. 2 cups, drinking straight drip from the earth. Caffeinated conversation, you heard him here first. One for the wake up. One for the wake up. You heard him here first.
We stepping in purpose tonight. Power on me. Holy Ghost energy. Let's go. I'm walking in authority. Yeah, that's the call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy ain't stopping me. Favor like a shield everywhere that I'm supposed to be. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Dancing in a lot, now I'm stepping where I'm born to be. I'm walking in authority. Step up in the room, yeah, I'm charged with the kingdom. Got the light of God and you know I'm gon' beam some. Every single chain break off when I speak some. Word of God swing like a sword when the beat drum. I'm chosen, anointed, yeah, that's official. Covered in the oil, devil can't touch this vessel. Gotta keep it moving every mountain I live. Spirit in my step, watch me dance on the devil. Faith on swole like I live in the gym. Authority in Christ, not me but him. I'm a child of the king, no fear, no sin. I said amen and the whole world spins. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Yeah, that's the call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy ain't stopping me. Favor like a shield everywhere that I'm supposed to be. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Dancing in a life, now I'm stepping where I'm born to be. I'm walking in authority. Hey, big faith, no dotted line with the mission. Holy Ghost fire, got the devil trying to listen. Trying to figure out why the blessing keep hitting. It's the power of the name, every chain gon' miss. And I'm bold with it, go with it, kingdom flow with it. When the battle get intense, I don't fold with it. I got angels on deck, yeah, the whole clip lit. Devil wanna throw shade, but he ain't gon' hit. I walk like David, pray like Paul. Talk like Jesus when the enemy calls. Stand so tall, never scared, never fall. Authority in me, I got victory installed. Hey, step, victory walk with me. Blessings overflow and they fall on me. Rooted in the word, no war in me. Christ in my soul, that's the war in me. Take another step, giants fall instantly. Holy Spirit leading every move intentionally. No fear, cause the Lord put his strength in me. I walk with the crown, I'm walking in authority. Yeah, that's the call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy ain't stopping me. Favor like a shield everywhere that I'm supposed to be. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Destiny unlocked, now I'm stepping where I'm born to be. I'm walking in authority. heart check. We gotta look inside before we hit that wreck. Don't wait till you fall, don't wait for the sirens before you're so stuck in a state of emergency crying. Oh. Heart check, gotta get it right before you feel that regret. Holy Spirit speaking, yeah, you show me what's next. I'm checking in with heaven, cause my God keep me blessed. I've been running, chasing dreams like I got no limit. But what's the point of winning if my heart ain't in it? Scrolling through the noise, all the chaos in my head, but I gotta slow it down, hear what Jesus really said. Many talk the talk, but they skip the transformation. I need a holy renovation, clean me with no hesitation. Search me, Lord, remove the pride, remove the envy. Heal the part of me that wants reflection so they see me. I'm trying to live a line, I'm trying to walk in truth. Ain't trying to reach the top if I lose the kingdom proof. So I pull up to the mirror, let the word reflect. Every morning, every night, yeah, it's time for heart check. We gotta look inside before we hit that wreck. Don't wait till you fall, don't wait for the sirens before you're so stuck in a state of emergency crying. Oh, yeah. Heart check. Gotta get it right before you feel that regret. Holy Spirit speaking, yeah, show me what's next. I'm checking in with heaven, cause my God keep me blessed. I've been seeing red flags in my own spirit. God whisper softly, but I barely even hear it. Feeling distant, feeling heavy, feeling like I lost my fire. But he remind me that his grace is what'll lift me higher. I don't wanna fake it,
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on 419 The Grind.
Good morning, grinders. Welcome back to the show. I am Dr. Liddell here with my sis, the lovely Lola.
Morning.
We got DJ Impress on the table and
Morning. I could say it. Ty ain't on the mic now. I
tucked
can
away.
say morning.
Right, tucked away. Jay is over here on the buttons. But we also have a special guest here with us today. We have Mr. Larry Butts Jr., who is the executive director of the Joshua Project, a Toledo nonprofit dedicated to preventing childhood drowning through swim lessons and water safety education. A U.S. Army veteran and community leader, Larry works alongside founder Wanda Butts to expand life-saving programs and partnerships, helping hundreds of local families gain access to affordable swim instruction as the organization celebrates 20 years of impact to our community. Welcome, Mr. Butts.
Thank
or
you for
just
having me
Larry.
this morning.
Yeah.
So we all kind of know, well, I should say kind of, we all know Larry here, but for those of our viewers who do not know who you are, I want you to help us learn a little bit about who Larry is.
That's pretty deep right there.
I know, right? Really, I start off with a hard question, right?
So many different layers to that. I'll just talk about after I graduated from high school in 1998, Libby Cowboy graduate. I joined the U.S. Army. I served in the Army for about 10 years, and then upon
Release.
upon ATSing from the Army, I came back to the States, and then I went over to the Middle East working as a government contractor for 10 years. So basically for the first about 18 years of my adult life, I spent living and working abroad overseas.
Where overseas?
I started off in Germany. From Germany, I went to Belgium. I did a tour over in Afghanistan, and then that's when I came back. And then I went as a contractor. I started off in Iraq.
Okay.
From Iraq, I went to Kuwait. From Kuwait, I went to Muscat, Oman, and then lastly, I was over in Saudi Arabia.
Man, that's all the dangerous places.
Right. You living in the danger zone.
I'm listening to like, okay, there's war there. It was a war there. It was a war there. It was a war.
Right.
Okay.
So service is nothing. You know that I've been in the war zone.
Yeah.
So, you came back to the States here in wonderful Toledo, Ohio, and you began working with the Josh Project.
Yes.
We hear about that, but help our viewers who don't know what the Josh Project, or those who think they know, help us understand, like, where did this come from, and what what made you jump into this?
Okay, that's a good question. So the Josh Project, we were founded by my aunt Wanda Butts in the year 2007. Josh drowned out at Bird Lake in Hillsdale, Michigan on August 6th of 2006. So when that tragedy happened, my aunt said, I don't want any other family to go through what she went through at the loss of her son. You know, Josh was out there. He didn't know how to swim. He didn't have on a life vest, you know, so, and his mom didn't know the importance of water safety, so she never taught him. So she was feeling kind of guilty about that. So she said, hey, let's find a program. Let's create this program, the Josh Project, and let's save our babies.
Yep.
So what made you come back and get to this work?
So for one, it wasn't by choice. So what happened is my aunt had a stroke in August of 2022. That's actually what brought me back to Toledo, Ohio.
Okay.
So after she had the stroke, the Josh Project was it was at a standstill. So there was an incident that happened at Roosevelt Pool in August of 2024. A young man by the name of Dante Tony, he drowned. So when that happened, the city reached out and said, hey, we need to do something. The Josh Project, you know, you have a program that works. Hey, what can we do to get our babies in the pool? So my aunt asked me to take over the Josh Project. I said no. She asked me again. I said no. She asked me again. I said no. But of course, you know, I went into prayer, and you know, after praying, God said, you better do it.
So a lot of times, people of color, especially, there's a lot of stigmas tied to water and drowning, and you know, the thing is black people don't swim. Why is it important to know like water and water safety?
Oh, especially amongst black people, because drowning is one of the leading causes of death amongst our black kids. The stigma comes from the history of blacks and pools. You know, our parents, our grandparents, when they were growing up, pools weren't available. You know, and when they were available, it was too expensive for them to go to the pools to learn how to swim. So that's pretty much where the Josh Project, you know, once we were created, one of our part of our mission is to make sure that we remove that financial barrier to make lessons affordable for all kids.
Yeah, and then sometime back then, depending on who was at the pool, you don't want
yeah, exactly.
You don't want to go in. No doubt. Yeah.
Yes. So, how do parents get their children involved in the program?
So right now our website is under construction. So Facebook is our main means of communication. So we post pretty much everything on Facebook. If they're not on Facebook, you know, our number or phone number, email address is pretty much out there to everyone in the public. Just give us a call and we'll get them the information. So how we work is our sessions are we do seasonal sessions, fall, winter, spring, and possibly summer. So for our next session, our fall session will begin, we normally begin around the first week of October, with registration going to open up September 1st.
Okay.
So how can the community get involved to help out with your mission, to further your mission?
So we always need volunteers. If people want to donate to our program, since April we've created so many new programs. Okay, so the Josh Project, what we were pretty much doing is our standard 6-week sessions. Okay, but since April, being that we've been able to receive grant funding, we've had a lot of community support, a lot of donors. So we've been able to create new programs. So. You know, with creating those new programs, we've been able to, we partnered with the city of Toledo. We did a Water Safety Wednesday, successful. We partnered with Maritime Academy of Toledo. We did a 3-week summer camp over there with their kids, successful. We've also created a CPR initiative. So we're not just teaching the kids it's not just about learning how to swim. You know, we're also teaching the parents about water safety education as well. So we created the CPR initiative. So when the parents can, hey, what even though that some of them don't know how to swim, hey, what happens if I see someone or my child drowning? They know exactly what to do.
Okay.
Now, what's the main hurdle people have to get over, like, to learn how to swim? Like, some people are afraid of like going under the water or holding their breath. What are some of the fears that people that you guys help people get over?
Well, see, you know, each individual has a different fear. You know, one of the things that the Josh Project takes pride in is in our lessons, we have volunteer instructors from the Greater Toledo Aquatic Club. So what we take pride in is we're able to have one-on-one instruction to each of those swimmers, so we're able to meet each swimmer where they are. Okay. One swimmer, for example, you say, hey, they may have a fear of the water completely, so our instructor will take their time and work with them, you know,
ease them in the water.
Yeah, and then some of them scared to put their face under the water. Our instructors are able to work with them, and it takes time. So we start off with 6 weeks of lessons, but sometimes it takes much longer. Okay. So, excuse me, but when I was talking about those pathways, so what the Josh Project has done now is we've created pathways. So the kids will come through our 6-week program. So now we've created a pathway. It's 2 different pathways that we've created. Okay. One of the pathways is we partner with Safe Splash Swim School Holland.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
All right. So because of I mentioned grant funding and all of that. So because of that funding, we're able to provide that pathway where they come through our program for 6 weeks, and then they go over to Safe Splash Swim School for 3 months. Mm-hmm. And continue their lessons, advancing their skills.
Okay.
Another pathway that we've created is some of our swimmers are a little more advanced. Okay. So we partner with Greater Toledo Aquatic Club, where we have a group of about 8 to 10 individuals who go over to that pathway, and they are preparing to swim competitively. Okay. And we pay for them for up to a year. That's based off of funding available.
What's the average class size?
60 is our max right now.
Okay. Wow.
So, and that's 15 kids per session. So from 2 to 2:30, 15, 2:30 to 3:15, and so forth.
Okay.
So for the next 5 to 10 years, what do you see the Joshua Project doing?
Oh, that's good. Whoa, that's big. So for the next 5 to 10 years, we see our program expanding. One of those things is for the short term is spanning that taking that number from 60 to 80 swimmers. That's hopefully in the next 6 to 8 months.
Okay.
5 to 10 years, we hope for the Josh Project to have its own auditorium where we're teaching kids how to swim all year round, 6 to 7 days a week.
Okay. Now, what are some of the? I know you said. I'm talking about the partnerships. Who are some of the partners that you have?
Oh, St. Francis de Sales School. They've been our partner for 20 years. Greater Toledo Aquatic Club, Maritime Academy, the Toledo Fire Department, the City of Toledo, Galton Associates. It's so many. I mean, the list goes on and on. I can't think of them all right now, but there's a long list of partners that help us. That's how we're able to be successful.
And how many kids would you say in total that the Josh Project has helped?
Well over 5,000.
Wow.
Well over 5,000 kids.
So you help a lot of children. What are you going to do about adults?
Hey, glad you asked. You know, when you guys invited me on this show, you know, I was going to say, hey, you know what? I have some great news.
Hold on, wait a minute. Exclusive. World premiere.
I do have some great news. The Josh Project will be offering adult swim lessons. Yeah. Hopefully, you know, we have the approval, so it's just a matter of us working out the details and the logistics on how we're going to make that happen. But adult swim lessons will be happening with the Josh Project.
Awesome. Sign me up. Yeah. I mean, I know how to swim, but I need to know how to swim better.
Okay.
So we've talked about your successes with the Josh Project. What are some of the challenges that you faced? Because with every success comes challenges. You know that.
So my biggest challenge is some of them are I bring upon myself, not delegating accordingly. Mm-hmm, you know, that's one of the biggest challenges that I have internally.
Yeah.
Sustainability is our biggest challenge right now. So yes, we've created these programs, right? And you asked me 5 to 10 years. So we've created these programs. They're able to run smoothly right now. But hey, will we be able to sustain these programs in the next 2 to 5 years. And I think I haven't faced that challenge yet, but for long term,
Right.
I know it's coming.
Yeah.
I know it's coming.
And preparation is part of success.
For sure.
Yes.
So you did mention volunteer opportunities. What are ways that the community can get involved with the program, volunteer in preparation for the growth that you're about to see?
So, I mentioned 60 to 80 kids is where I'm trying to grow. So with that, that's what, I told you we like to have one-on-one instruction. Mm-hmm. So let's just say, for example, if I were to get 5 more volunteer instructors today, I would probably be able to go from 60 to 80 swimmers in October for our next session. Wow. So volunteer swimmers. We host quite a few events like the CPR. Just
ice cream.
yeah. So the CPR event, just having I think it's RNs or the professionals who are able to teach those courses. Mm-hmm. And just when we have large events like our Water Safety Day or any large events, just volunteer just to come out and support because I know that the volunteers they play an important part of how we grow.
I want to know where y'all was when I was growing up. The way you learn how to swim when I was growing up is some
throw them in the water.
Some older man throw you in the water. I'm like, well, you better get up. You better get back over here.
I was thrown in the pool one time at King Pool, and I've never been to a public pool since.
Wow! So we're going to change that. We're going to change that immediately. Okay, you're going to be one of the first ones in our
Okay.
I tell a story about how this is really how I learned to swim. They used to have the platforms at the wreck. And I was probably about 9-10 years old, and I was following some girl up the platform, just talking to her, and she jumped off, and I was just gonna go back down the stairs, and they was like, "No, you can't go back down the stairs." And I was like, "Man, I will sit out here all day," and I went to sit down and fell off that platform, bro. When I hit the water, I remembered every swimming, anything I probably looked crazy, dog pedaling and backstroking and everything. But when I made it to the side, I was like,
"Glory to God, glory to God."
Yeah. So I know them lifeguards was probably cracking up at me because I know I look funny when I fell, boy.
I bet.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
go
ahead.
One of the things that we're trying to get away from is that old school way of teaching kids how to swim.
Yeah.
Hey, let's stop pushing our kids in the water.
Yeah.
We have we believe that every child should take formal swim lessons. Okay, the earlier you start them off, the further that the better that they'll be. Yeah, I think that's great.
Other people be babies in that water and be get.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, we gotta get it together around here.
No doubt.
Gotta get it together around here. But we need to pay some bills. So we're gonna take a break. But before we go, I'm gonna shout out some of our sponsors. We have Gallon and Tackus and Boiseno, P360 Studios, A Servant's Heart LLC, Ohio Unity Coalition, Penthouse Work Spa, Sir Sandra McPhears, One Creative Cutie, The Tabernacle Church, The Fountain Church, Premier Screening LLC, Rhonda Swole, and The Garden of Eden. Jesse, you got something to say before we go to break?
No, not really.
Okay, well then we're going to break. We'll be back.
Jesse, where can they find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you download your favorite shows.
And we'll be right back.
Your first impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost. But video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1, plan. We help craft your story. Step 2, film in our studio or on location. Step 3, edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4, deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
All right, y'all come out here and get some of this Stacks chicken. It's the best chicken in the city.
I will stand in this line as long as I have to. If you have yet to try Stacks chicken this summer,
Jamaican reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From Yardman spice to Island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot, then listen. Jamaican reggae kitchen. One plate mash up your system. Take a bite, feel the bass in your chest. Then every belly start dance to the hymn them. Rice and peas in a big pan, jack smoke right name in the sky. Grandma hum, one old hymn song. You them bust joke laugh till them cry. Lime wedge cool down the thing them. Sweet sauce drip off your chin. You say you just come for a small friend, but you got 3 plate deep, can't pretend. Jamaican reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From Yardman spice to Island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot then.
Give me one for the wake up. I'm so grateful for another day to help stimulate the mental. Time to strategize, huddle up, where's your circle? I can feel the movement radiate through the convo. Talk is cheap, turn your faith into work. I drink my second cup and put my hands in the dirt. 2 cups, drinking straight drip from the earth. Caffeinated conversations, you heard them here first. One for the wake up. One for the wake up. Two for the work. Caffeinated conversations. You heard them here first.
Step by step, I'm climbing high. Left my baggage, kissed it goodbye. New shoes on my feet, scuffed the ground. Echoes of dreams, no longer bounded.
Air up here is thin but sweet. Every stumble turns to beat. I'm moving on up
like George and Weezy. Life ain't perfect, but it's looking breezy. Up the ladder I go, can't make me queasy. Moving on up like George and Weezy.
Moving on up like George and Weezy. I built my bridge from scraps and fire. Burnt down, down, climb down the mire.
Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Good morning, grinders. We are back in the studio. I'm Dr. Liddell. Yeah, I'm Liddell too. I'm Dr. Liddell here with my co-host, the lovely Lolo, DJ Impress, tucked away Jay. Big Ty is back here on the ones and twos with the content, and our special guest, Mr. Larry Butts from the Joshua Project. Yes. We've been having a really good conversation here about water safety, the program, the expansion of the program. What can we help people know about, or what can you tell people about just participating? How can we learn more? How can we sign them kids up? What can we do to get involved? What age?
So the ages that we have are ages 5 to 17. We're hoping we're able to drop the age down to 4-year-olds within soon. You know, everything is constantly changing. The cost for our program is $45 per child. We do have a limited amount of scholarships available for those who aren't able to afford that. You know, we have a lot of families that come in 4 or 5 children. So we do our best to help them out.
Okay.
Where we post our information everything is on Facebook for the most part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And $45 is nothing for a lifetime of training, and two, something that may save your life or the life of someone around you. So.
And is that $45 one payment or multiple payments?
That's one payment.
Okay.
Yep.
You saying? Can you put it on layaway?
Yeah, you know, some people like, can I pay $5 a week? You know, people might ask that question. So that is especially if you got a bunch of kids.
So actually, that was a great question because so how what the process is we open up registration. So we'll post on social media, hey, registration will open up on September 1st. We'll post that prior to
Yeah. Right.
So in this, usually the approximate time we'll open up, normally 9:00. So once they register, then the parent is required to send in their payment, and once the payment received, then that secures their slot. Because in the past we've had 100 people registered, we expect them to come pay on the day of the orientation, and they don't show up. So that's why we
and then they didn't take a slot away from somebody.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Make the payment, people. Make the payment.
What if someone wanted to donate, like pay for a child, or just donate? How?
So we have a Zephy link.
Okay.
It's posted on our website. As soon as you go on our Facebook page, then there's a Zephy link. Right now, the only link on there is 20 years of Joshua's legacy. As I had mentioned, August 6th marks 20 years since Joshua's drowning. Okay. So we have an ongoing campaign where we're trying to raise $20,000 for 20 years of Joshua's legacy. So when, with that $20,000, when I talked about sustainability, that $20,000 will help us sustain our current programs and create new programs.
Okay.
All right, so I want y'all to follow me with this one. Josh drowning is a tragedy, right?
Yes.
But the thing that makes it, and I'm trying a triumph,
yes,
is that you take a tragedy and you take something and make something that's so good for so long that saves so many kids. Of course, you never replace Josh.
Yes.
But knowing that the lives, like I said, over 5,000 kids has been saved because of his tragedy makes it a triumph. Man.
It does. It does.
It should be commended, bro.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So, if you could give any type of advice or message to a parent today who could use this, a life-saving message, what would you tell them?
To learn the 5 layers of protection. Okay, the 5 layers of protection, we talked about water safety education. Mm-hmm. The 5 layers of protection is something that we teach our kids. And with that comes, teaching our kids to never swim alone. Okay, emergency preparedness, knowing what to do when something happens when your child is drowning, like CPR. Water safety, just getting your child in formal swim lessons. And active supervision, as adults, we have a responsibility as well. Whether you know how to swim or not, you still have a water responsibility. And we call those who are watching the water, we call them water watchers. So a water watcher, when you're at the pool, then your sole responsibility is to watch the water. You're not just watching your kid, but you're watching all the other kids. So you're not having side conversations. You're not on your phone. You're literally watching the kids. And what we recommend is after, while you're out there, you might have some friends out there. So after 15 minutes, you switch off.
Right.
And when you're switching off, you let that person know, hey, basically you're on duty. Usually I have a water watcher tag on to let everybody know that I'm a water watcher.
Okay.
And also, besides the water watchers, just knowing what to do, basically.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
That's what's up. So, if anyone wants to get their children signed up, it's opening up when?
Registration opens at September 1st.
September 1st.
I say 1 September, but that's military,
We know. We translate it.
And can you give me your Facebook information, please?
The Josh Project. Find us on the Josh Project on Facebook. And if you would like to email us, thejoshprojectfoundation@gmail.com, or they can reach out to us via phone at 602-727-5900.
That's what's happening. Yeah. So before we get out of here, or before we end our segment with you, we'd like to do a fun lightning round. So I'm going to ask you some questions, and we're going to have you give us your response.
Okay, let's go.
Hold on. The rules though is this or that, right? Is
no,
that what we do?
No, this is a lightning round. Just
okay.
questions.
Okay, all right.
So, or is it? Yeah, this is the.
Oh,
no,
okay.
it's not. It's not.
Right.
So, beach or pool?
Beach.
Beach.
Yeah.
Okay. Swimming or boating?
Swimming.
Okay. Sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Summer or winter?
Summer, all day long.
Mm-hmm. What is your favorite Toledo restaurant?
Which day of the week?
Right.
Quite a bit. Longhorn.
Okay. What is your favorite family activity?
Traveling the world.
Have you traveled the world with the family?
Yes.
Okay.
Me and my son, we've traveled and I have kids overseas and all that. So,
yeah.
One word that describes your leadership style.
Play too much.
Black tie.
I don't know. Arthur said you'll shoot somebody.
Right.
No, Arthur only said that because of what he sees at church, right? You see how we protect our pastor at church.
Right. Speaking of him, he just said, I can't swim, but I can walk on water.
Oh, my God.
Leading by example.
Leading by example. Servant leadership. Okay. What's one thing people would be surprised to learn about you?
That I've traveled the world. That I've lived in many places abroad.
That you was living under the war zones.
Right. Been to Africa a couple times. I've been to quite a few places.
So
been to Dubai about 300-400 times.
So out of all the places you've been, what's your favorite place to go?
Whew.
What was your favorite?
Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, Africa. Going home to the motherland.
We talked about that the other day. Yeah. But if I go to Africa, I don't want to go to like the tourists.
Right.
I want to go to the, like I said, the Ali Boumaye,
Yeah.
the village. That's what I want to
that's
go.
one of the advantages that I had when I went to visit Africa. I worked with some friends, living in these places, and I met them when I visited Africa, and I was able to go to the trenches. It was like, wow.
They got hyenas on the chain.
No, for real. Even going to the seeing going to the safari, that was just like,
I bet you that was beautiful.
Man, it's mind blowing.
I'm conflicted with that one though. Like I want to see them, but I want to see them from over there. I don't want you walking.
No, you're right there. You're up close and personal. You're up close and personal.
I
for
want
sure.
the full experience.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll enjoy it.
The full
You seen that video with that man and that bison, right?
I mean,
Y'all haven't seen that video.
You got tackled by it.
Yeah, y'all
Boom,
haven't
he was
seen
like
that video?
20 feet. He got thrown 20 feet in the air.
See.
Well, I ain't getting that close
No,
to you.
no, no.
He wasn't
He
close.
wasn't that. Look,
He wasn't close.
It was him and his son,
Yeah.
and they kind of stopped it. I don't know if they was taking a picture, and
Yeah.
the bison was sitting there. Then it rolled on the ground.
Like, you know what?
And it got up.
I should laugh.
And then took off. And he was trying. He was doing good at first. He was running around them trees, but that bison hit him with the. And he was trying to get away. Boom! Next thing you know, he like 20 feet in
Lord,
the air.
forgive me.
It was like, oh yeah. Let's see.
Be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah.
You know?
That take me to that movie Beast with Idris Elba when them lions was attacking him and his daughters.
Yeah. See,
Well, the bison warned him. He
rolled on the ground.
You know?
Rolled on the ground. Get ready.
It is like I'm gonna have to show you. I'm gonna have to send y'all the video. It's tastefully funny. I'll just say that.
Tastefully funny.
Tastefully
Interesting.
Funny. Very. Yeah.
So speaking of traveling, what is if you could go back to one of the places and live again? Where would you go?
Muscat, Oman. Okay. Muscat, Oman. I think Muscat, Oman is one of the world's best kept secrets. It's in the Middle East. It borders the UAE, Yemen, and I believe it's Saudi Arabia. It borders 3 different Middle Eastern countries. So when a lot of people travel, everybody want to go to, in the Middle East, they want to go to Dubai. They, and I love Dubai. I've told you, I've been over there over hundreds of times. Being that I lived in Muscat, it was only a 3-hour drive. So I would just drive to Dubai just to go to Red Lobster at times. So, but, no, I'm serious.
Oh, just drive to Dubai to go to Red Lobster.
They had all the Americanized restaurants.
Gotcha.
So that's where we would go to
Man,
eat.
if I'm in
and
Dubai,
party.
I'm not eating Red Lobster.
Well, it's just, just because it's there. You want a little taste of home sometimes. But Muscat, Oman, I mean, the people are the friendliest people that you'll ever meet in your life. When you get off the going through the airport and they say, hey, welcome to your home upon arrival. And then the scenery is just so beautiful. Dubai is, yes, it's beautiful. And that's what I'm comparing it to because of the closeness. But Oman, I mean, it's mountainous. It's just every day when I woke up, I thought I was on vacation for 3 years living there.
Oh, that's what's up.
Wow.
Are they as strict as people say Dubai is? When it comes to
it's strict, but the thing is a lot of us, Americans, we get so spoiled and we want to do what we want to do. So when you go overseas, different countries, just follow the rules.
Man.
If you follow the rules, it's nothing.
Yeah.
If you don't follow the rules, you have to face the consequences.
Yeah, no doubt.
So don't steal and you keep your hand.
Pretty much.
Gotcha.
And women, you can't go over there with it all hanging out. You gotta wrap
Cover,
up.
cover.
Yeah,
It might be a little hot, but
Yeah,
just cover
for
up.
sure.
Well, Larry, we thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me today.
We are, let us know how we can help, how we can volunteer, and be a part of the journey and the great things that Joshua Project is doing. And most importantly, when them adult lessons come out, let us know. So
for sure.
we can jump in
You'll
the
be the
water over
first
there
ones
too.
to know.
Okay.
All right? Because you'll be the first lined up.
Right.
Let me know when she sign up because I'm gonna be my dad. I'm just come on now.
Get in there.
Yeah, go on.
That's not right. I'm already traumatized from
Larry gonna save you.
King Pool.
We are not going to do you like that, okay?
Larry
Okay.
gonna save you.
Larry gonna save you.
I
He
don't
gonna
want
be all
to
right.
see a public pool, not even today in my adulthood. I'm like, oh no, I'm not going over there.
But that's why we want to stop doing that because a lot of the kids, they have PTSD from that.
Yeah.
So let's get away from throwing them in the pool and let's get them in formal swim lessons.
All right.
All right?
Dang.
Okay.
Dang. Just take all my fun away.
All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break and come back with our question of the day and wrap up the show. But before we go, I want to say, shout out some of our sponsors. We got Jamaican Reggae Kitchen,
Man.
McCain Insurance and Casualty, Tacoito Tates, and don't laugh at me. At least I tried it. And Your Computer Needs of Toledo. Jesse, where can they find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you download your favorite shows.
All right, everybody. We'll be right back.
Your first impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost. But video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1. Plan. We help craft your story. Step 2. Film in our studio or on location. Step 3. Edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4. Deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
All right, y'all come out here and get some of this Stacks chicken. It's the best chicken in the city.
I will stand in this line as long as I have to. If you have yet to try Stacks chicken this summer,
Jamaican reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From Yardman spice to Island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot, then listen. Jamaican reggae kitchen. One plate mash up your system. Take a bite, feel the bass in your chest. Then every belly start dance to the hymn them. Rice and peas in a big pan, jack smoke, right name in the sky. Grandma hum, one old hymn song, you them bust joke, laugh till them cry. Lime wedge cool down the thing them. Sweet sauce drip off your chin. You say you just come for a small friend, but you go 3 plate deep, can't pretend. Jamaican reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From Yardman spice to Island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot then.
Give me one foot to wake up. I'm so grateful for another day to help stimulate the mental. Time to strategize, huddle up, where's your circle? I can feel the moment radiate through the convo. Talk is cheap, turn your faith into work. I drink my second cup and put my hands in the dirt. 2 cups, drinking straight drip from the earth. Caffeinated conversations, you heard them here first. One foot to wake up. One foot to wake up. Two foot to work. Caffeinated conversations. You heard them here first.
Some nights we'll have to weather the storm, but every promise that I'm making comes straight from the heart, not just a song. When you win, I'm celebrating. When you fall, I'm right beside you. When you're doubting your reflection, I remind you just how special you are. 'Cause forever ain't a word to me. It's a choice I make repeatedly. Every morning when I open my
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Good morning. Welcome back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your boy Ty Cleveland, aka Big T and not the little one. And of course, in the studio with the lovely Lola, Dr. Liddell, and DJ Impress. And we got Jesse Coleman, tucked away Jay back there pushing the buttons this morning.
You own it. Trying to keep up.
He like ding, 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 ding.
And of course, we are live from the Gallon and Tackets and Boys and All studio this morning. Shout out to Larry Butts for kicking it with us this morning and
Shout
giving
out to
us
LB.
so much knowledge about, just being safe in the water. And really out here making an impact for the last 20 years, man.
Yeah, man,
20 years.
that in itself is a blessing. Like I said, as many kids' lives as they've saved, man.
5,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing to see just over the last year when Larry finally stepped into that role, like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it.
Yep.
To see the transformation it's taken in just the last year or so.
But sometimes it's that first step. Just showing up is the beginning of it all. You never know what happened until you show up.
Yeah. And he's involved not even just with the Josh Project, but a lot of community organizations and
The
resources.
Rotary Club
The Rotary Club.
and-
I know
yeah.
he does some work with the kids over at Winterfield Venture Academy. So he does a lot of amazing things. So shout out to LB, man. We appreciate him.
Yep.
And
Finally got him on the show because he's been fighting it.
Really? Coming from
Since
all them
December.
war zones, he's man.
Right. He's been like, okay.
as long as he ain't out here shooting nobody, we good.
And look, and he security on Sunday.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. So we've been talking about lessons all morning.
Yes.
And so our question of the day is, what's one lesson that your parents taught you that has saved your life? That is our question of the day. So hit us up at 419-820-1999 and tell us what's one lesson that your parents taught you that has saved your life.
Or put it in the chat.
Or put it in the
for
chat,
those
too.
of you who likes to text.
Yes.
Y'all I don't know why y'all don't like to call us, but
Yeah. Maybe we need to go off video and just do on air one day. Y'all just got to call in.
So they won't see it.
Right.
They can listen.
They can listen.
So, lovely Lola, what's one lesson that your parents taught you that has saved your life?
Well, one lesson they didn't teach me was how to swim, but we not gonna talk about that. But I would say being raised in the church, my spirituality, really has saved my life. Even though it has been times where I didn't always do the things that I knew I was supposed to do, went astray a few times, came back. But because my faith, it was instilled and embedded in me, and I was raised in the church, and I know the word, that it kept me, it kept me grounded and always led me back to where I'm at, where I'm at now.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Dr. Liddell?
Like Lola, I would say definitely the church structure did help, but it was my grandmother teaching me, you never argue with a dummy. Never argue with a fool. Learn to shut up and let them do what they gonna do. And so, just learning to sometimes take the high road, even when you know they may be wrong. You just gotta shut up and let them talk.
my mom used to say, never argue with a fool, because from a distance you can't tell them apart.
Can't tell them apart.
That's lit. Okay. All right. Impress.
I think the thing that probably saved my life the most is my father was in the military, so my father taught me always be aware of your surroundings. Like I can read a room like no other. Like I can tell, like when it's about to get real, and I'll be like, oh, I'm about to head out. Like I always being aware of my surroundings is probably the biggest lesson I ever learned. Because I'd be at home and they'd be like, man, was you? I was there, but before everything popped up, I was gone.
I was out.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Jesse Coleman.
I would say, I mean, of course, being raised in church is one thing, but I think one thing my my father taught me is humility, because I used to have a temper. And I used to love to fight.
What?
Yes. So
That's why we so quiet over there.
I used to love to fight. So that's one thing my father taught me is learn how to just walk away, and with your pride, and that you have to take care of business every time somebody argue with you. So that was my thing. It's like, if somebody disagreed with me, it was about to be on. So,
and you have definitely demonstrated that recently. So
he's a silent assassin.
Thank you. Silent killer. You have to be
killer. Yeah, you got to be careful about them people.
The quiet ones, the ones that just give you that smile, like.
Some of us be plotting your demise in our head.
Notice she said some of us.
Some of us. Because I be quiet.
What they say, I might be laid back, but I can lean up real quick.
Okay. Stay ready. You don't have to get ready.
Period. There you go.
What was you gonna say?
So one thing that my grandfather, because I was raised by my grandparents, my grandfather always had this saying. I never understood it until I got older. He always said, if a chicken dips snuff, look under his right wing, you'll find a pod. And I was like, what? This is the most country thing that is going on. But then I realized what it was basically that if your elders or someone that's in your life is telling you something, like, you need to listen. Because I was one of those people that, like, when you're young, you don't listen to older people. You're like, all right, man, well, whatever. But then a lot of things that he was telling me started to come true. And I was like, oh, this is what my grandfather was telling me. So he always said, if I tell you a chicken dips snuff, look on his right wing, you find the pod. So that's why the elders that I have in my life, when they be telling me, like, hey, bro, you need to cut it out.
Yeah.
I always listen, because those elders would truly save your life and save you from a lot of situations.
Hey, Justin, they said the phone going to voicemail.
Yeah.
I guess the phone lines are closed.
It's 10:30.
It is 10:30.
Okay. All right. So I put it in the comments, then. I guess we ain't taking no phone calls right now.
I mean, y'all have from 9 o'clock to 10:30 to call in all day. But no, we thank you guys for tapping in with us. Thank you guys for being in the comments and tapping in with us all week. Tomorrow we have the coordinators from Jeep Fest going to be in the building tomorrow.
Yes.
Is they bringing us a Jeep?
Right. We're going to go for a ride.
No, I'm talking to own. I don't want to go for no ride. We encourage guests to bring gifts.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
You must bring a sample of your product.
Just bring a Jeep. Yeah.
What was that? Going to bring some water?
Huh?
Some
Free lessons. Yeah. Some water.
All right, man.
We're going to be here tomorrow with life jackets on. We'll be here with life jackets on in the morning.
Rubber duckies.
Sponsored by the Josh Project.
Yes.
So yeah, man. So thank you guys for tapping in with us this morning. We'll see you guys tomorrow. But before we do that, we always like to start your day off with an inspirational quote. We're going to go ahead and start it with Dr. Liddell this morning.
Well, you know what I always say. It's a great day to have a good day. Don't let no one mess it up for you. Jump off the porch and get some done.
All right. DJ Impress.
Again, there are 2 days of the week that you can do absolutely nothing about. One is yesterday and one is tomorrow. Live in the moment. Do something good. Do something fun. Y'all come get y'all a slingshot.
I'm thinking about it.
Look, once you go sling, that's gonna be your thing.
Listen.
Well, in order to get a slingshot, I might have to sling a few things. Drinks.
That's a whole.
Drinks.
That's a whole.
Slinging drinks.
I don't know why I heard the waka 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 the 70s porn music.
Slinging drinks, man. Okay. Slinging drinks.
Okay. So you're getting a third job.
Third job.
Gotcha.
So who ordered the pizza? Meat lovers. Waka. Okay.
Oh my God.
All right, lovely Lola.
Life is all about perception. How are you looking at your glass, half empty or half full?
Love that. And as I always like to say, sometimes you got to go left to get right, because if you don't get right, you just might get left. And instead of thinking lack of, start thinking in abundance, because everything that you want is already here for you. So thank you guys for tapping in with the show. We see you guys in the morning. Remember, today is a good day to have a great day. We'll see you at 9 a.m. Peace.
Ice cream truck coming down the avenue. Basketball courts packed to the day that I was through. Back when every day felt like it would never end. Now I'm reliving all those memories again. funny how a summer breeze can take you back in time and with your hand inside of mine.
Toledo, rep your city. Visit us online at the419grind.com.